Hi, today I'm going to be talking about piecewise functions. So a piecewise function is a function made up of multiple equations, and each equation only applies to like a specific part on the graph. And a real world explanation could be like shipping costs. So you could have a really small shipping cost for one part of for one price of like the small packages, and that'll be one part on the graph, and then a flat rate for medium price packages, and that'll be another part on the graph, and then a different rate for large packages, and that can be like a different part of the graph basically. And graphing a piecewise function is different from graphing a regular function because you don't graph a continuous line. It's like multiple lines that you basically connect together sometimes. And you use an open or closed circle depending on whether it includes or doesn't include certain things on the graph. So I have, first I'm gonna graph 2 over 3x plus 3. I have this. So I'm gonna, it says plus 3, so I'm gonna start on the y-axis. I'm gonna start right here. 2 over 3, so up 2 over 3, up 2 over 3. Then I'm gonna repeat the process, but then go down. Down 2 over 3, down 2 over 3. Oh, that one's a little right here. And then my table, sorry, I kind of have to like, for my table, I put -3 in the x-axis and 0 in the x-axis, and then I put y in for the y-axis I put 0 and 3. And I put it since x is less than or equal to 0, so I only chose x values that are 0 or like negative. For the next line, I'm gonna graph, first I have to cut off the piece that I need. And then, sorry, I'm looking at my table. X has to be greater than or equal to 0. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to erase all of them except for that point right there. And it stays like that. And that has to be a dark circle because it is included. So the next one that I'm gonna do is this middle one, and that's y equals 3. So to do that one, I'll basically go across the entire y-axis, just like that. And this is a constant function, so the y value stays at 3. So I really just put x equals 0, y equals 3. Or x equals 1, y equals 3. Then, what does it say? 0 is greater than x, and x is less than, no. X is greater than 0, and 2 is greater than x. How do I do that one? So I think I'm gonna erase everything and maybe, oops, that was not bad. Up until like this point, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this. And this is x equals 3 right here. And this is the first one that I did right here. So now the next one that I'm gonna do is this last one over here. For my x values, I chose 2 and 4. And for my y values, I chose -1 and -2 because x is greater than or equal to 2. So I include x equals 2. So it's still in y-intercept. It's -1/2x. And the y is basically 0. So I'm going to start 0. And since it's negative, I'm going to go down 1/2. Down 1/2. Down 1/2. Then I guess I go up. Go up 1/2. Up 1/2. Can you guys see that? Then up 1/2. And then since it says x is greater than or equal to 2, I'm gonna, it's like right here. I'm gonna delete all of this right here. I hope I'm doing this right. Most likely not, but I mean, trying. Greater than or equal to 2, so I'm just gonna leave it right here like this. And I'm gonna have an open circle at, one sec. -1 and 4, -2, those are my points. So I think I did something wrong. Let's see. 2, -1. 4, -2. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way. That's my bad. So I'm gonna have an open circle at right here, and I guess delete all of that. Trying my best here. This is basically what I have. It's, I don't know, it's not very good, but trying to make sure you guys can see it. And this is all, I guess.